Hey, welcome back to the channel, and this is the video you've been waiting for, because this is the video all about the baby rock. Take a look at my baby rock, you know you wanna. Anyways, before we get into the baby rock, since I need a way for you to help support the channel, since I've never made a dime off of these videos yet. You know how Biden keeps on printing all of our money, right? And you know that could lead to inflation. You got twice the money. Obviously, it's going to be worth half the buying power. So you want to be setting in assets. And not everybody has the money to go out and buy a house per se. But if you wanted to invest in, let's say, real estate stocks or cryptocurrencies, you might want that Dogecoin. You know, that's going crazy at this time. And one way you could do that is signing up with Webull, which is a broker that you can use on the phone. And I'm going to put a link below. And just for funding your account, they'll give you 2 free stocks. And then I'll get a free stock for giving you the referral link. And then that'll help support the channel. So I really appreciate that. And best of luck in your investing. And it's definitely a good broker to work with. Now, onto the guns. Okay, so we got the Baby Rock. And this is a 380, and it's on the 1911 platform, and that's why I like it. Now, just for a size comparison, because I know you're all wondering, you know, do I have small hands making the gun look big or big hands making the gun look small? Everybody knows how big a Colt Defender is, right? This is the Colt Defender 45, okay? So, let's see. You can see how thin, how skinny, and let's see. So, trying to show you the dimensions. You're not really that much smaller on the barrel length, huh? About the same. And let's see what other. Okay, so we want to look at the height. So the height is a little shorter, making it slightly more concealable. Not a whole lot. But even though, so you might just want to go with this. I mean, weight-wise, I mean, you can look them up, but I mean, there's no noticeable difference. But as far as this, if you want to work with a 380 or for a beginner or whatever reason, okay, obviously this has much more manageable recoil than a 45 auto of approximate same size. Now, I will say the worst thing about this, other than the fact that you need to paint a white front sight on there, because you can't hardly pick it up because it becomes black stock. So I put a little paint on there. You can use white fingernail polish. That's what I did. The biggest drawback to this gun is once you take it apart and clean it, putting it back together. And it does come apart just like any 1911. But when you go to put it back together, this spring is a bear. Okay, it's pretty darn strong, surprisingly. And so when you go to put the takedown pin, or whatever the technical term is for that piece, it is tough to get the right, you know, people call it, you get an idiot scratch. Okay, I haven't on any of my guns yet. Maybe I'm fortunate. But anyways, it is a little bit of a trick to get it back in there. I've taken it apart a few times. Maybe I'll learn my lesson. Anyways, as far as the accuracy, that was my biggest concern, is this gun going to be accurate enough? Because when I looked at the pictures online, I honestly thought that this was going to have a Novak sight cut and that I could replace the sights with a fully adjustable sight. Well, that's not true. In fact, I've looked online and I don't see any replacement sights for these sights, even though they do look like they're drift adjustable. But, you know, like anything, first thing I want to do is take it to the range, right? Try it out and see how she is. Maybe I don't need any adjustments. Maybe it's perfect the way it is. And to tell you the truth, my results are I was impressed. Okay, here's what I did. I took it against a Beretta 85, okay? And you can see the sight radius difference here is about nothing. Okay, these are about approximately the same length as well. So there's no real advantage on the Beretta, except maybe if you think the Beretta trigger is better, or if you think this platform is for some reason better. So versus the Beretta 85, it come up as a draw. And this is how it was tested. I went with a friend, and we each had 2 targets at the same distance. So I would shoot like upper right with this gun, upper left with this gun, and then she did the same on the lower left, lower right, and it was a draw. One was not standing out as better as far as accuracy than the other for either one of us. We're talking between 5 and 7 yards, so it's, you know, I don't expect this to be a 10-yard pistol, not being this small. Now, maybe you do, so I don't know if it's going to be sufficient, but if you're just looking at it as a get-off-me gun, summer carry, basketball shorts or something, it's a little heavy for basketball shorts, just unless you want your shorts falling down. But I think it will do. Now, it's got all the same controls as your regular 1911. It's got a safety right there. Okay, it's got this is an active grip safety. Let's give it a try. Yeah, see? Just another test here. Yep. Okay. So, yep, that's the story there. Now, I did for fun. Oh yeah, and it, just to show you, it has the barrel bushing, and you push this down, you know, and you know the routine for a 1911. If not, you probably shouldn't be even getting into this for the first 1911. You should buy a real 1911 first. But anyways, I did shoot a pop, a 2-liter with it, and I missed on a couple shots. And I'm going to go ahead and attach that to the video right now, and so you can enjoy watching me miss. It's pretty funny. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching the Rock Island Armory Baby Rock 1911 video. Like and subscribe. All right, we got this Baby Rock 380. We try to shoot that 2-liter if I can manage to hit it. The Baby Rock. Here we go.